scary story was he's looking for the half.
I would be so proud if she were my daughter.
Yeah, right,
Like,
right.
good job, standing up for all the girls.
At the end of the episode, they usually say they might appear in front of you because they're somewhere. And it's just it scared me when I was a kid.
Digging Japanese pop, I'm Cody, and here with me is...
Yoshi here. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much. In this podcast, two Japanese hosts are exploring Japanese pop culture like manga, novels, movies, and such. And today, we are going to talk about scary stories.
Ooh, ghost stories.
Again, but specifically scary stories in schools.
Yep. So in Japan, we have like tons of horror kind of like ghost related stories which are associated with school. And the one that I can think of is the Seven Mysteries. Do you know that school's Seven Mysteries?
I think I know some of them. One or two. Because
Okay.
I think the thing is, if you know the whole story, the 7 stories, you're gonna die.
Yep.
That's the
I
thing,
think that's
right?
a thing, yes. So if you find out about all the secrets of those mysteries, it is said that it will, I don't know, like you would like end up dead or something like that. But
Yeah.
it's just,
I've heard the only way to get out of death, is you collect the 8th one.
yep, the
So
eighth one.
you know the 8 stories. But if you forget one of them, you're gonna get killed by, I don't know,
Something.
scary entities. Yeah, something. Yeah.
By something. But I feel like, when we were kids, like probably in 1990s or 2000s, there was just like a second occult boom in Japan, I guess.
Yeah,
And
yeah. We have
all these-
so many
I know.
so many TV shows, anime.
Exactly.
Like, well, okay, here I've got Hell Teacher, Jigok Sensei Nube
Yup.
manga. I think it's from a 1993, and the year I was born. And it was huge. The anime series was huge when I was in elementary school. We also have so many TV programs too, right?
Yep. I remember watching the Hell Teacher anime series when I was a kid. And I remember it was hella scary. It was so scary that I was so scared to go to school.
Yeah, I mean, the series, the most scariest series I remember is Hanako-san. Hanako-san ga kita.
Yep. The Hanako-san, toilet no Hanako-san, right? The Hanako-san
Yeah,
in the
Hanako-san.
bathroom.
Yeah,
We don't even know.
ladies' bathroom,
in the ladies'
especially.
room.
Yeah.
So, we don't even know who Hanako is, but the Hanako is like a very typical, stereotypical kind of like Japanese name that kind of existed like probably in Showa era, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't-
50 years ago,
Yeah, probably,
100
yes.
years ago, around that time, yeah.
So this is one of the 7 mysteries of school at the school, and the tale is so the Hanako-san is it's very like Japan's like most famous school ghost stories, and in many versions she appears if you knock on the 3rd room of the school bathroom and ask like Hanako-san, are you there? And she would answer. That's the kind of like a whole story of it.
Yeah.
And
I
some
mean, my school, I'm from Osaka. I went to elementary school in Osaka. We have Hanako-san too. We had Hanako-san too. So she's basically everywhere in Japan.
I guess so. So she's like in every school's bathroom, ladies' room. So I wonder how many of her exist in Japan.
Well, as a grown up, I'd like to know how it works. Is Hanako-san is the single entity travel through Japan, or
She must be
each
so
school
busy,
has
though.
different?
She must be so busy.
Yeah. Maybe they have like several Hanako-san. They have like their region or some kind of stuff. Maybe they have branch. Maybe Kansai branch, Kyushu branch. I don't know. But yeah, it's just doesn't make sense as a grown up.
Yep. But
But
as a
as
kid.
elementary school, yeah, as a kid, it was just scary. And also, my school,
Mm-hmm.
my elementary school, always had one bathroom
Mm-hmm.
which is always out of order, and
Oh,
they never fix that place, and
okay.
you can really not go in because it's out of order,
Mm-hmm.
and they have sign
Mm-hmm.
on the door, so you cannot go in,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a really great opportunity to tell scary stories because
Right.
teacher won't fix it,
Yep.
and we want to know why,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't know. So it's just
Right. Is it
people
because of
just
Hanako-san is
making,
there?
yeah, maybe, yeah, probably Hanako-san is there,
Yeah.
and just I don't know, we were like 10 years old or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we tell so many scary stories. Also, oh, we
Mm-hmm.
were like I think it was around like 20 years ago or something,
Mm-hmm.
and one girl stood up because the Hanako-san thing is so overwhelmingly spread
Mm-hmm.
in my school. And one girl stood up and she said, "Isn't it just unfair to only girls have Hanako-san in the
Mm-hmm.
bathroom?"
Mm-hmm. And then we
And
have to be
she,
scared.
yeah, and we're the only one who are actually scared. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, boys are just making fun of scared girls.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfair. And she, like, I don't know how she did it, but she kind of collect the stories about like Taro-kun,
Who?
which is
Who?
the male version, boy version of Hanako-san.
Oh my god, who
And
the hell
she
is Taro-kun? Who is that?
we had no idea, but she told the story
Okay.
really compellingly, and it's
Okay.
just everyone just believed that Taro-kun exists in
Mm-hmm.
boys' bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
men's bathroom, and we were scared too.
Oh my god. I mean, that's
That
kind of
was
funny, but kind of reminded me of one of the anime series. It's called
uh,
like Jibakure Hanako-kun.
oh yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know if I
Hanako-kun, yeah,
got the
yeah,
title right, but
yeah, uh-huh.
Jibakushonen Hanako-kun, right? So
Hmm,
that's the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
anime
yeah,
series, and then like it's actually based on this like folk tale, the
hmm,
ghost story that
hmm,
one day a protagonist goes to the school toilet, the bathroom, and then like
hmm,
knock on the door and like Hanako-san, are you there? And then
mm.
Hanako-san comes out, but it turns out to be like a boy actually.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah.
toilet bound Hanako-kun. So that's the English
Oh,
title.
that's the title. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
So
But we
your
instead
yeah.
of Hanako-kun, why not we have both?
Yeah. I mean, probably your friend. I mean, your classmate. The
Uh-huh.
girl who stood up for you guys, for the girls.
Yeah.
She was probably right. Hanako-kun.
Uh-huh.
We got
I mean,
Hanako-kun.
yeah. I mean, if Hanako-kun, if she told the Hanako-kun, it's actually a boy, it's not a girl, and it is a boy. If she told that story, we felt unfair, right? As a
Mm-hmm.
boys feel unfair, but she told it like we all have Hanako-esque entity. No, gender doesn't matter.
Yep. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, everyone share the scary stories,
Yep.
and it's just as grown up.
Uh-huh.
At that time, I was really scared because in the boys
Mm.
bathroom we always have a out of order toilet all
Yeah.
the time.
Mm.
We didn't know why, so we were really scared. But as a
Yep.
grown up, I was like, she's really creative.
Yeah, she is. I mean, I would be so proud if she were my daughter,
Yeah,
right?
right, right,
Like,
right,
good
right.
job,
I would
standing
be,
up for
I would
all
be,
the girls.
I would be really proud of her.
Yeah. But anyway, so this Hanako-san, Hanako-kun,
Hmm, hmm,
it's like a very, very famous ghost story at school.
hmm,
And somehow she's often like depicted as a girl like wearing a red skirt,
hmm.
and kind of like the details kind of change like depending on their region and era
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Sometimes she can be dangerous, but in most of the cases she's like harmless, right? She's just kind of
Yeah,
like
it's like
a lonely, kind of like,
yeah.
want to make friend kind of ghost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So kind of reminded me of the Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter, if you remember who that is. Do you
Or
remember
come
Moaning
again, come
Myrtle?
again.
Moaning Myrtle?
Oh, okay. From Harry Potter
Moaning.
series.
Yeah,
Okay.
from the Harry Potter series. Kind of like the
She
same
was
vibe.
mean though.
She was mean, but what she does is not really,
Yeah.
helpful. I mean, she just
True. That's
like,
true. That's true.
yeah, flooded the toilet or like, like a little like splashed some water on people or
Yeah.
something like that,
Harmful.
right? And she
Harmless.
always
Harmless.
wants
Yeah.
like friends. She
Mm-hmm.
wants someone to who she can talk to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of reminded me of a Hanako-san a little.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to that. Yeah, it's the I think the most harmless
Yep,
scary stories
yep,
in school. But
mm,
I've got another one
yep.
which is I think it's really local to my elementary school. But we had a river running, which is called Funahashi
Mhm,
River
mhm.
was running right next to our elementary school,
Okay.
and we had scary story that if you hear the cow mowing
Mhm,
from that river,
mhm.
you get pulled into the river and you get drowned.
Oh,
And you
why
actually
cow?
hear
Why cows?
because now I know that there are frogs
Ah,
which
okay.
has kind of similar to the similar voice
Mm.
to cows.
Mhm.
It's called ushigaeru in Japanese, like cow
Oh, the
frog.
cow frogs. Okay.
Literally
Mm.
translated to cow frog, and you can hear the sound,
Mm.
but some grown ups think
Mhm.
that the get if children get close to the river too close, it is
Mm.
dangerous. So they have they created a scary story
Mm.
to chase them away from
Right.
dangerous places.
Mhm.
That happens so many times. Like if adults find a scary place or like uncomfortable things,
Mhm.
they make up scary stories to
Yeah. Yeah, in Japan they do that.
chase
I mean,
children
it's kind
away.
of like I think even in other countries they probably do it as well.
Hmm.
Although it's not really a good thing to do so. But anyways, I mean,
Yeah.
there's like a saying that if you don't hide your belly buttons, like when there is a thunder,
Mm.
your belly button will be stolen by a demon. I was
Yeah,
like, what?
yeah, I have no idea how it works. Like,
Yeah,
if
we
it's
were like,
stolen,
huh? What does
yeah,
that mean? But it
yeah. I
just
mean,
means that,
even if it's stolen,
hmm, what's
what's
the
what's the
harm, right?
difference?
What's the
Yeah,
harm?
right.
I mean, but I think it's just a story
Mm-hmm.
to kids to know like you gotta hide your belly, like your stomach,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
when there's a thunder, there's probably like a rain or so, and it gets
Mm-hmm.
colder. So, if you don't hide your stomach, like cover yourself up, otherwise you
Mm-hmm.
get cold. Something like that, right? But they say
Yeah.
it in a scarier way, so kids would listen.
Yeah, it's like a stigma, but I just it's, people just grown ups kind of gave up
Yeah.
teaching kids, so they're just telling
Yep.
scary stories
Yeah, they'll
because
come
it's
to you.
easier.
Yep. Yeah, right.
Explanation doesn't always work
Right, for
to
kids, right.
kids.
Mm. And
So
there's
yeah, I
another
get.
one.
Mm,
There's like if you whistle at night, the snake will
mm.
come. Or
Oh yeah, my
if you play
my
some sort of
mom.
music,
Hmm.
the snake or some sort of like evil entity will come to you or
Yeah.
something like that.
I mean, don't clip your nails at night,
Yeah, it
otherwise
doesn't make any
you
sense.
yeah get like
Why not?
cursed or something. I don't
Why
know. Yeah,
not?
I
Why
mean
not?
it's just
Yeah,
I
there
don't
are like
know.
so many stories that I heard when I was a kid and I was so
Mhm.
scared. There was one thing that if I don't cover my legs when I sleep,
Mm. Mhm.
some ghost will come and like cut my legs off
Mm.
because they're looking for
Yeah.
legs or something like that. I was so
Oh yeah.
scared, so I did cover my legs completely. But I think it's just like as a grown up, like I think it's just a scary story, made
Uh-huh.
up by adults to teach kids to cover yourself up. I mean, like
Yeah.
cover your legs when you're sleeping, otherwise you'll get cold or sick, something like that, you know?
Yeah, maybe scary stories in school.
Mm.
Maybe teacher made up to protect children, maybe? I
Maybe
don't
that's
know.
possible though, but
Right?
some of them, I mean, all these like seven mysteries, they
Hmm.
don't really teach you that much stuff. I mean, like toilet Hanako-san, the
Uh-huh.
Hanako-san in the bathroom probably like do not play at the bathroom. It's not a place to play. Maybe,
Yeah, maybe.
but
Or
you
like
know
pay
the
respect
yes
to
to the
the,
facilities.
facility.
But
Yeah.
I do not. What I do not get is, oh maybe, but okay, like the Ninomiya Kinjiro, like the statue.
Oh, it was in Nube
Yep,
manga.
that also
Yeah,
appears
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah, yeah.
one of the stories. But
Uh-huh.
there's like a in Japanese schools, like it's especially elementary schools, I think.
Hmm.
There's like a Ninomiya Kinjiro that's a person, and there's a
Hmm.
statue of him,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the story goes like late at night the statue is said to run around the schoolyard and then continue reading his book. So the statue
Yeah,
actually has a book, and
yeah, while he's
also
walking.
right, and then like having all the branches and the woods like on his
Yeah, yeah,
back.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just like a symbol of diligence, like working really hard. It's like studying and also working at the same time,
Mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm,
So it's just
mm-hmm,
the symbol of like hard work. But somehow it
mm-hmm.
became like a ghost story at school.
And
Uh,
statues were scary
yep,
when I was kid.
I know. I was so scared, and then when I actually entered my elementary school, I
Uh-huh.
didn't see any statue at my
Mm-hmm.
school. They didn't have the Ninomiya Kinjiro statue at my school, so I was so relieved. I still remember. I was like, "Oh God, like there's no statue. Thanks, thank you,
Yeah, yeah,
God."
yeah.
You
My
know?
school didn't have one of them, so
Mm.
it was really relieving.
Yep, but they
Actually.
do like many schools. They still do. I think.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um.
Oh, but
Yeah.
we had a anatomical model.
Yeah. Like an
The
anatomy model thing. Yeah, in a
Yeah,
science
anatomy
room. Yeah.
model. Yeah, I think it was in Dandadan too,
Yeah.
but it's
Dun, dun, dun.
actually in Nube. It's
Mhm.
one of my favorite episode where an anatomical model guy kind
Mhm.
of joined the class and have like have a class with classmates and play with classmates kind
Mhm.
of stuff. There's episode in the
Mm.
manga. It was scary.
Yep. It is scary.
It is scary, and I remember that I got really scared when I walked into the science room in elementary school because we
Mhm.
had the model,
Mhm.
and oh, okay, well, we actually had a scary story about the model too because it has to show the how organ works. It
Mhm.
doesn't have a skin, right?
Right.
It's the half of the body have skin,
Yep.
like
But
normal,
half of the
like us,
other
but
part, yes.
yeah, the other part doesn't have skin to show the organ.
Mm.
And the scary story was he's looking for the other half,
Oh.
and if walk around the school at night,
Mhm.
he's gonna chase you down,
And
and
skin you off
he's gonna take the half
of
of the
your skin.
skin, and you are gonna be the next anatomical model.
Oh, that's so
That
scary.
was that was a story, and oh, so I might know 7 stories. Okay, I
Mm.
need to collect another one to cheat death.
I know. I mean,
So
like, yeah. So we do know seven stories, all these
yeah,
mysteries, right?
but
And
it depends on the school, right?
right. But I
We
think
definitely have
the
Hanako-san. All most
Hanako-san,
of the school has Hanako-san.
Hanako-san, and then
Maybe
Kinjiro,
yeah, Kinjiro and
uh,
anatomical model maybe.
model, and then Mona
Yeah,
Lisa in the
Mona
art
Lisa. Yeah,
room,
yeah, 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 yeah.
and also the Beethoven in the music room.
Beethoven. Yeah. They
And
always have the picture of
right.
Beethoven and
And
in music
also
room.
the 13th staircase. The
Oh,
steps.
staircase. Yeah.
13th
13th
step.
step.
Yep.
Oh,
And
yes.
there's like a large mirror on the stair landing or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And also
I
ticket.
had I had a ticket. That's a good
Mm.
one. My school had a huge glass, a huge mirror at the staircase, and there's a rumor that the body was buried behind the mirror.
That's new.
And if you look into the mirror at night, you can actually see
The body.
ghost of
the body.
of
Person.
the body.
Oh. I mean,
Oh,
we had
that's
all these kind of like very scary stories, and then a ticket is
yeah.
probably very unique. You know, like you
Mm.
probably can like imagine what happens with a mirror, right? Because mirror is also
Mm-hmm.
kind of used in a Western kind of horror stories as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, Bloody
like ticket,
Mary
yeah, like
kind of thing. Yeah.
ticket is so unique.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lower bodiless spirit that chases you down.
Yeah.
Yep.
To get your lower body.
And it's supposed to run really, really fast, like 100
Yeah,
kilometers
with
per
hot
hour.
arms.
Yeah, with hot
Yeah.
arms. So I mean, there are all these stories, and then they do come up in like Nube, the health teacher, and but what I really like about Nube is that they all these like ghosts in the story, they have their own stories, and like the Nube, the teacher, tries to solve and like deal with all the problems, try to help them. Yeah. So I think it was just like kind of scary as a kid, but also kind of comforting in a way because they always had a way to deal with. Like the Nube was so strong, and he always like kind of like wins over. I mean, he always wins against all these ghosts.
He's really good at looking after their kids and the students, and also he's really strong. But the thing is, especially in manga and also the older Nube anime, because there's two versions, like the newer one and the older one. And I think the older one has the thing about Nube is it has a lot of loose ends because he saves his kids, his students, but most of the time the ghosts or the monsters they don't like disappear. They're just on the loose. They're just running around somewhere.
Right.
And at the end of the episode, they usually say they might appear in front of you because they're somewhere. And it's just it scared me when I was a kid. Because they
like,
suddenly talk to us. The anime series, they suddenly, or like the manga, they were talking about the fictional world stuff, the ghosts, monsters, yokai. But at the end, they talk to you, to the reader. That scared me the most.
Yeah, they did that. And also like Teke that also is in the story of Nube. And I think it's supposed to be like it's actually depicted as the like a high school or junior high student, a girl who lost the lower body because of the accident, and she is looking for her legs or something like that. So they do talk about all these like in the episode, and they try to deal with the ghosts and then try to save them at the same time.
Yeah. Nube always have like there are many ghosts that are bad, but some of them they might look scary, but they're actually trying to save themselves or they're trying to be happy.
Yeah, like Nube doesn't really just like defeat yokai or like all these ghosts. He tries to like understand their sorrow and also kind of like understand their unresolved regrets. Yeah, so they can move on to next life, something like that.
And students they're still elementary school, but they're also learning about the ghosts. They learning about the death,
Mm-hmm.
and this the reading through the series. It's just really good at looking them growing,
Mm.
except for one character named Mickey.
Mickey.
She doesn't learn anything. She always lie. She always lies. She tells scary stories just
Uh-huh.
for her entertainment. She just do horrible stuff to just for entertainment. And
Yep. And then she gets in trouble.
yeah, she gets in trouble, and I actually can resonate with her so much because I was actually Mickey when I was in elementary school.
Oh.
I didn't like scary stories or like scary
Mm.
movies, but I like sometimes made up
Mm-hmm.
scary stories and share it to my friends. And also I had a prank where you know the movie One Missed Call,
Yeah.
Chakushin Ari.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In Japanese, it has I think it's a really famous Japanese
Yep.
horror movie, and it has a really scary ringtone in the movie.
Yep.
Once you get that ringtone, you're gonna be dead,
Yep. Something
basically,
like that.
in five
Mm-hmm.
days or something.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the junior high,
Mm-hmm.
we had cell phone, clamshell cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't have like password, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really care about security of the
Back in the day.
mobile devices. Yeah, back in the day. So I changed my friend's ringtone to
Oh
One
my
Missed Call,
god.
and I prank call him.
That's a horrible prank.
It was I don't regret it, but
Uh-huh.
I know that it was a really horrible prank to pull.
Yeah, probably scared your friend so much.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
now as a grown up, I'm looking at Miki in Nube.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, she's a terrible, terrible kid.
Yep. And
But
then you were like
at
her.
the same time, yeah, at the same time, she's exactly like me.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's gonna grow up eventually.
Yeah. She'll
Yeah.
be just like as perfect as you are.
Yeah.
So like somehow
Mhm.
schools in Japan, there are like many times they are like associated with like scary stories a lot. And I
Oh
think
yeah.
it's just because like there's so many things that's like they want to teach you like morals and taboos and
Hmm.
stuff like that. So
Hmm.
they use those stories. Don't stay at school late at night, or like don't mistreat objects, or like don't treat the dead as monsters out of like curiosity or something like that.
Hmm.
They want
Hmm.
to teach you some lessons. But
Yeah.
like
In a bad
the
way. In a bad way.
in a bad way, yes. But Nube is, I think it started, I don't know, like maybe it had, it's actually based around all these like kind of ghost stories at school that happens at school.
Hmm.
But there's so many other uh manga or like novels or something like movies that are like based on school ghost stories in Japan, right?
Yeah.
And I think in many ways, it's just a very fun way to learn about Japanese culture, or like Japanese school culture. Because yeah,
Yeah.
when you actually watch Nube, that you get to know like how school kids, like in Japan, they spend their time at school and then like what they
Hmm.
do. Although the Nube is not really like it's not real because it's like kind of based on the ghost story. But I'm not saying
Yeah, I
ghosts
mean,
aren't real, but like
yeah.
it's not like a regular way of like spending time at school, but it gives you the idea of like Japanese school culture, I guess. And in
Hmm.
many like angles you get to like enjoy this manga, I think. And you get to know all the scary Japanese school horror stories as well. So give it a try
Yeah.
if you haven't. It's a great manga that have existed for many years. I remember reading it when I was a kid.
Hmm.
But still, they now have like a newer version of animation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
don't as a Japanese, it's actually really fun to read manga series. I'm not sure if it's depicted in the newer anime series
mm-hmm,
or the older anime series, but it's the some characters mentioned the inflation is a thing back in 1990, and I was like, okay, the world doesn't really change.
Mm-hmm. We'll still got it. We'll
And
still got it
yeah,
even
we
today.
still yeah. And
Yeah.
there was some character mentioned the
Mm.
tax is really high and the tax rate is really high. We have like 3% like paying tax,
Yep.
like consumption tax, or and we were like, we already have
Now we have
10%.
10%.
Now we have 10%,
It might go
but
up as well.
yeah,
So
they
who
they
knows?
were arguing they were arguing with 3%, and I was like, it was really interesting to look back.
Yeah, right. So, like they were really scary when I was a kid
Mhm,
and probably when
mhm.
you were a kid, but I love reading this manga when I was a kid as well.
Oh yeah, oh
It's
yeah.
just great. Jigok Sensei Nube, the health teacher. It's great and I hope everyone get to give a try.
Hmm.
Like if you have a
Hmm.
chance. And also there's an anime series, so please watch that if you're interested. And this program is supported by the manga app Maki. Please follow the show and also give a like and leave a comment. Like we love to hear your, ghost story that you used to hear when
Oh
you were a kid.
yeah.
Maybe.
If
Yeah.
if your school had a scary story or scary
Yeah.
entities, please do share with
Yep.
us. So I like to know
Yeah, we'd
the
love to
stories, the
know.
scary
Yes.
stories. Yeah.
Leave in a comment, please. All right.
Yep.
Thank you so much. And see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.